8 seconds is what it took. About 8 seconds. And I had family members and friends and stuff say, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call me? Well, 8 seconds, it was too late. 8 seconds after that, I was already bleeding. You know, I had already done it. It had already happened. Let me tell you what happened. It was on an infamous day that the Lord have made. Normally the sun is shining outside, beautiful. And it was such. And just because I did what I did, it don't mean that nothing has changed. It wasn't a bad day at all. It wasn't a bad day. It was a good day like the rest of them. Perspective. But I had to bleed to move forward. I'm in the process of a breakthrough. And so being in the midst of a breakthrough, I'm going through stuff. So my skin broke through. But to make a long story short, I'll show you, I ended up in those last 8 seconds running and hitting myself in the head with the iron, bashing my own head 3 times. And this is symbolic of some of my blood that came out. Wash rags and everything on the skull, top of my scalp. It was bizarre to me at best. I didn't feel any pain though. No headaches, nothing. I imagine there was a room full of screaming, people yelling, oh my gosh. But I was the only victim, and I was the only culprit. I was the killer and the victim all at the same time. Now Sunday didn't start off as a suicide mission, and it didn't turn into one, thank God. But it could have. I could have concussed, went into a concussion mode, passed out, never be seen again on this side of the Jordan River. So once I was leaking and blood was coming out, I took a gauze or paper towel and patted some of the outside stuff, exterior of it. Then I got me a wash rag, folded that, it was a little moist, used that to apply pressure. I understand from the boxing game about how Vaseline, is a coagulant. So I had to run to the store, get some Vaseline, and I also had to get some peroxide. You need peroxide. Then I ended up getting this makeshift like Neosporin type stuff or whatever. And also, one more thing I had to use was these Q-tips to try and help stop the bleeding. But God is good no matter what I say or no matter what I do. But I thank God that I'm still in the land of the living. And I'm excited about that. But this is some kind of proof. I need to get ready to throw this away. This came from Sunday. And this is the richness coming out of me, my own blood, from a catastrophe that I created on my own. But God is good. So in those last 8 seconds, I couldn't call nobody. Couldn't call God. I couldn't call my family members. I couldn't call nothing. I was in it. So I want to say this is a shout out, a video to anybody that feels like you're getting up against it. I hold things in though. So I want to try to tell you, don't hold stuff in if you can help it. Go for walks, like I just got finished exercising. Try to do something new. Try to see if you can eat kind of healthy or whatever it is you're doing. But try to make sure you laugh like, ha ha ha, woo-hoo, ha ha ha, woo, laughing. And take some deep breaths. Listen to Biggie. Yeah, do something to have fun. So I want to thank God for my job. I want to thank God for my blessings. Thank you for allowing me to have an opportunity to move to GA. I'm down in Georgia. I'm a Southern boy now. I'm happy about this. Now it's time to grow. I got about 4 or 5 months in the game. Still got it rough. I had an explosion. That's what caused me to do what I did to myself. I bashed my brain, but the thing is, I thank God for still saving me. So I'm still on this side of the Jordan. A number of people want me to go see a psychiatrist or psychologist or counselor or somebody like that. You need help. You need help. I'm saying to myself, no, I just had a breakdown because I'm about to have a breakthrough. Can y'all understand that? Break on 1-9. So, but anyway, this is 8 seconds. 8 seconds is what it was. The same distance that it might take between a man that has an automatic weapon in his hand and decides to unload it in a grocery store. Or 8 seconds is what it takes for a man who don't have a condom on, who used that inside of a one-night stand. See, 8 seconds could be the difference between catching bird flu, corona Christ. I mean, is it corona or is it Christ? Which one you with? But anyway, 8 seconds. What you gonna do if you push and you tempt it all the way to the end of the line and them 8 seconds show up? You don't want to deal with no 8 seconds. I'm telling you, don't get to the 8 second mark. I'm a witness. I've been through it. I'll show you this again. I've been through it. You don't want to do it. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to go there. No 8 seconds for you, okay? Do not panic and get to that point. All right, this is Motell Granite the Great. I'll always be that. Much love for y'all, much respect, and keep your mind on Christ, and that's it. If anybody in your life that bugs you, that causes you problems, get rid of them, or either learn how to deal with them a different way. I understand in the relationship concept, some things is hard, some things is difficult. Do the best that you can. If you want to call me, send me a text message. I'll tell you what, send me a message at the bottom if you want to, and we'll connect from there. That works for me. All right, this is 8 seconds, Motell Granite the Great, signing off.